Okay, so tell me when you've started it. Okay, so as we last left off, yous were at Shadowfell, and yous had just released what looks like to most of yous to be a giant silver dragon. Um, I would say roll me some perception check. I will.
Perception. 17.
Okay, Sky.
Just give me a moment. My perception is +3. 14.
14. You can't quite tell, but Unreal, you notice that you do know that this silver dragon doesn't seem to be a silver dragon, but you're not too sure of what it is.
So I can tell that something is wrong. I just can't tell what's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I understood that correctly then.
As for you, Sky, you were after the dragon had flown away. A piece of you was still with Galen, and yous were. But your piece and Galen were holding. Well, Galen was holding onto the dragon. The piece of you was holding on to Galen, and Galen was holding onto the dragon. And then all of a sudden, you and the piece of you and Galen are falling. Galen turns into mist. But since he turned into his mist form, you're just dropping by yourself. As the piece of you drops, it sort of flattens itself out and becomes a sort of little parachute. And lands safely. But you also notice that you can't quite you don't see Galen. Roll another perception check.
No.
As you're trying to go towards the direction that you did see the dragon go in, you come across what looks to be a dragonborn, but you're not too sure. Their features are kind of all over the place. As you start to hear a song, it's sort of familiar, but not quite. It's a song. It's like it's a nursery rhyme that the child who you knew used to sing a lot before the tragicness of what happened to you and the village that you were in. But you notice that it's not just the Dragonborn. It's also lots of children following them into a cave. Now, back to Unreal and the other part of you. Unreal. Your friend the elf comes up to you and saying, looks like he's gonna need a way to catch up to them. As he then
Yes,
shows,
it does seem so.
as he then shows you towards a flying ship, which you recognize as his ship.
Hmm.
He says, you can use this ship for to get your friends back, and if you manage to come back without breaking it, um, I will see what I can do for your own.
I see. I presume that could be useful eventually. I suppose we'll just like pretend that everyone starts boarding the ship or whatever.
Yeah.
We're kind of down on players today, so
Yeah. Everyone boards the ship, and yeah, everyone boards the ship. Cinder is there, but is mostly focusing on how the ship's working and piloting it. So as they pilot it towards where the dragon was, as user flying, it's going relatively quick, much quicker than it would have been to travel by land and then a boat. But as you fly over over the forest. Hang on. So you fly over the forest. You notice that there seems to be red smoke coming from the forest.
well, that's not good.
Do you investigate?
Yeah, I do. It's such a
Okay.
concerning matter that I believe, yes, I would do that, and I believe my character would do so without hesitation.
Okay. So this is probably a good point for Unreal for you to go to the roll 20.
Let's see.
As Cinder lands the ship, they say, I'm gonna stay here and tinker with some ideas that I have.
Yeah, sure. Doubt it'll
As
take me long to check this out.
as you have are now in this area.
It's still
You-
loading.
yeah.
There we go. It's loaded in.
Okay. You still see the red smoke from where you've landed. It's behind some trees. Do you go closer to investigate?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then you're welcome to move closer to investigate and roll a perception check.
I'll bring my friend along here. Hang on. A perception. I'm not very perceptive. 5. I don't see much.
Sky, roll a perception.
I got
Alright.
branches in my face and shit, so I don't see
15.
much.
How much?
15.
15? Yeah. You notice, since you're so tiny, you notice that the smoke's coming from underneath a bush what looks to have a trapdoor underneath. Do you try and convey this to Himiko?
I will just walk over there and just look at it for just a moment.
Do I notice this without having to roll for it?
Yes, you notice
Okay.
it.
Then I'll walk over. Eh, gotta bring my friend with me.
You open up this trapdoor. A lot of smoke bellows out of it. Well, not really smoke, it's red. You kind of recognize it as a signal flare. Do you
We kind of
head
have to
down
wait
the
until the
trapdoor?
smoke disappears before you can go down, don't we?
Well, after you had opened it, a lot of the smoke escaped. It's just a thin trail now.
Suppose we'll just crawl down then.
As you go down, you see a house
House.
built underneath
Oh.
the ground, and to the right of it, you see some ruins, but you also hear a lot of chuckling and laughter coming from inside the house.
Why would a signal flare come from a place like this?
You notice that there's a burnt out flare on the ground underneath you.
This time I'll send my fox off to explore. Because the laughing's a little sketchy to me. So she has her own perception and shit, so I just gotta find it.
Yeah. The door is currently shut. Do you want to find an alternative route in, or do you want to knock on the door?
Let's find an alternative route. I feel like the person laughing inside is not exactly someone safe to be around.
Okay, roll a perception check because it's going to be smell based, and it's also with advantage.
Let's see. What is your perception again, Missy? That's what it is. 18. No question. I got 18 on both rolls. So
You manage to find a way in through an open window
I see.
just over here.
Still here. Well then, I'll have her crawling through there. She's small and should be able to fit. So should
Yep.
technically Blue.
I mean,
You
I can
can
go in
just
spaces as wide
Move
as
it
I can.
directly over Sky. You don't have to slowly
I
move
know.
over.
I'm very much aware. I can go into spaces that's inch wide, so yes, I can.
As you go in, you are confronted to a bedroom. It has 2 beds, and the bedroom door is slightly ajar, so you can squeeze through.
She'll walk over and like poke her little head out and like look around, see what she can see before she goes anywhere.
You don't see anything in this hallway, but you do see another opened door with what, from what you can tell, could be another bedroom.
Is it the one straight across or is it the one down the hall?
Straight across.
Straight across. Then she'll poke her little face through that door.
You can tell it is another bedroom, as well as it seems to have. I couldn't find a prop for it. But it seems to have a what looks to be a a very warm, cozy dog bed.
Hmm.
Or what you could assume could be a dog bed.
Well, if she can't see anything inside the room, she'll walk into the room.
Roll a
Unlike Blue, she can't go underneath the doors.
what are you doing, Blue?
I think I'm gonna go to here.
Blah.
Are you gonna check before you go through the door?
No.
As you go underneath the door jam, you see 4 dudes drinking and having fun, playing a board game. They haven't noticed you yet.
Good.
For what was your little companion's name again?
Tsubaki.
Sabaki. Um, roll a roll a perception check with advantage because it's with smell again.
Bleh, the dice ran off, so the roll that one. That would be a 10.
You smell something delicious coming from underneath one of the beds.
She'll explore it. Which bed is it? Left or right?
It's the closest bed to them. Mind you, I said it smelled tasty.
Yeah, it smells good, so she'll go check out what it is.
As
She is an animal.
Sabaki pokes their nose underneath the covers of the bed to try and get underneath it. They feel a force push back against their nose, and out comes Jeff.
Jeff's back. she'll jump back at the shove to her nose, but once he crawls out, she won't mind him. She'll then is this door open, or will she try to find a way to let me in? Because currently it's only Blue that has access to that room.
Yeah. So, as Sabaki and Jeff reunite, Jeff will sort of in a hush whisper say, "Is everyone? Where is everyone?"
They are how do I phrase that? I don't think Tsubaki can even talk to him, so that's a problem.
It'd be more of a pointing situation.
She'll point towards in the direction of the door of this building and try to indicate that they're not inside the building, but they're nearby.
Yeah, if you look at the window then.
Jeff will be very excited, running around in circles, saying, "You found me, yeah!" And then he jumps on the bed and jumps out the window.
Crash! That's bound to wake these guys up.
And also, Blue, you notice that the guys turn a little bit towards that room, but then says, that fucking shark thing, always making so much fucking racket since we took it."
As I hear that, I am going. Wait, how tall is the room?
I would say a dragonborn of I'd say at least 9 feet
Mhm.
from you.
Yeah, that'd
He
be
asks
pretty
how
fun then.
tall the room is, not how long or wide it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9 foot high ceiling.
Okay.
These people aren't very tall.
Yeah, between 8. Okay, there, that works. Okay. I am going to use Giant's Might to turn me into a large creature for a minute. To give enough space to become a large creature here.
Just about.
Yeah, between 8 and 16 feet tall.
But as you do that,
It's a bonus
the
action, so I still get the action, so that's it.
yeah. But so you know, you are no longer you're no longer at advantage. Just so you know. Mostly because of how big you are. It's gonna be a little difficult to move around, but not too difficult.
Well, could you make me into a large creature? Because I'm still small here.
You kind of have to change the token size.
There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just go here and attack this one.
Yep.
That's gonna be with my great sword. So that's gonna be let's roll the 20 plus 8. Not 1.
as you try and swing at this guy, he ducks underneath your weapon, and your weapon flings into the wall over here, breaking it. Breaking the wall, not the weapon.
Yeah, because it's really hard to break enchanted items.
And with that, you hear what the hell's going on. Himiko does.
Okay. You know, when she hears that ruckus, she'll try to open the door because it's clear that their minds are clearly not looking at the door currently.
So
Does
what do
it
you
budge
do?
or no?
Do you try to open the door?
Yes.
Oh,
You notice it's unlocked, but when you try to push it, it doesn't open.
also, I still do 5 damage to it because of my expertise with the weapon. It's called Grace. If you attack well with the Grace or misses a creature, you can deal damage with equal to the ability modifier used to make it attack. So I still do 5 damage.
Okay.
Well, then, if the door doesn't budge, I guess we're going in through the window.
I'm surprised you didn't even try pulling the door.
Nah.
But yeah, going through the window.
I got them stacked. Uh-oh. There we go.
Roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity. For both me and my pet, or like one,
No,
one
just
each, or
you.
just a collected one? Okay. Nat 20.
Okay. You managed to avoid all the shards of glass.
Yeah, that would probably be acrobatics when it comes to what we rolled. But yeah, not
It would be
bad.
more dexterity because they're climbing in. Because they're trying to find good spots to hold on to. Yeah. I'm the DM, goes what I say.
And once we get into the room, we'll hear the ruckus through this door, so we'll head over here.
As well as the door is off its hinges and the wall is busted. From
Yeah.
Blue.
So we'll be headed through here. The door basically doesn't exist anymore, so I can stand here without
Yeah.
problem.
As you walk in, roll initiatives.
Okay. Plus
17.
14.
Okay.
Why is the highest roll? No, okay, I had higher. Too bad.
Okay, so first is this person here. And you notice they actually back up from you, Blue. And then shoot a hang on. Need to bring up something quickly. They shoot off an eldritch blast at you.
Jesus.
Eldritch Blast.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, absolutely. Target takes 1d10 force damage. Yeah, so it hits me how much damage?
Does a 20 hit as well?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that will be 9 points of damage to you.
Okay. That's not too bad.
And then it's Unreal's turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out what I want to do. Let's see. Let's see. We know this dude's a caster, so I will cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay. Is that a save or a roll for you?
It's a roll to hit sort of thing.
Okay, then roll to hit.
11.
It does not hit.
Darn it. Does the spell say anything if you miss? Okay, if it misses, it does nothing. That's a bummer. But now it's my fox's turn.
Yep.
She will. Let's see. I'm just gonna find that again. She will run in, but behind Blue and go bite this guy.
Yep. Roll to hit. I said roll to hit.
12.
Okay. That hits.
Let's see. Gotta find one of those dice real quick. I have not grabbed a d4, so I need to grab a d4. That's what I forgot to grab. Let's see if I can find one in this mess of dice I have. They shouldn't be difficult. There we go. Found one. That would be 4 psychic damage plus 1 necrotic damage.
Yep. So, Earth.
Yep.
As it's taken them a few days to well, a day pretty much to travel and stuff. They've landed a few. They landed quite about 20 miles away from the town. Currently investigating some red smoke.
Some smoke.
Yeah, you see the top of their ship and a bit of smoke slowly dissipating in the air. Would you investigate or wouldn't you?
I'd likely just go there if I know it's them. Or do I know
But
it's
you're
them
not-
or what?
You're not too sure, but it could be them.
I'd go mist form hover around them. Like able
Roll
to do anything.
roll perception as you fly over what looks to be a river that's been sort of sectioned off with walls.
Oh wait, let me open up Gallon's thing.
And how
I
much
don't-
damage did you do on Real?
4 psychic damage and 1 necrotic.
Yep.
What? It's not one.
As you've done that, this guy then opens up the window and jumps out of it.
Coward. Shouldn't we technically get an opportunity attack on that fucker?
No, because when it's not within melee distance, so no.
Aw, man.
22, Lachlan.
You notice the opened trap door.
Okay, I'd slip through.
As you slip through, you hear fighting, and you hear what seems to be a lot of crashing. As you see this guy run around the corner of this building that's under here, running towards the trap door.
I think what I would do is right as he. Okay, so he seems clearly suspicious, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'd likely wait till he's right at the trap door, stand in front of him, and then attack him.
Okay, let me just quickly grab you from the GM layer. There you go. Roll to hit.
Okay, that would be plus. Yeah. 19 plus 5, 24.
That hits.
So I don't think that counts as self stack, which I'm fine with.
It technically would count as stealth.
Okay, so the first attack would be. So the first attack would be wow, that's a lot of damage. 20 damage.
Yep.
How much damage does that do?
A lot. He's at hang on. See everyone.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action. Not even gonna use flurry of blows. I'm gonna roll to hit again. Wait. That's a 10. That's not gonna hit, is it?
No.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna flurry
I
of
missed
blows.
with an 11, so 10's
Yeah.
not gonna hit.
I'm gonna flurry of blows. 14. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll
I
forward.
believe you need a 12 to hit because I hit with that earlier.
Damn, the same exact, not even the same exact number, the same exact roll as well. 20 again.
Yeah. He
It's X
dies.
5, 4 plus 5. Alright, sick.
You see a broken. After you've killed that guy, you see a broken window,
Yeah.
and you hear what seems to be very excited and happy. Oh, they've come to save me! I told you.
He is back. I must ask where he's been. And I think I'm just gonna go in, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do
Are you gonna push or pull the door, or are you gonna go through the window?
Hey, you know, I'm just gonna go back. The window's open, right?
It's
Yeah.
broken. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bat form, go through the window. I'm not gonna deal with it.
You did what I did then.
Yeah,
I also went in through the window.
yeah. D&D doesn't. D&D
I don't
doesn't
know.
allow
Well, I
doors.
went through a different window, but still
Also, I just realized how big are these beds?
quite big.
They're ginormous.
They're fucking 3.5 meter or fucking 3.5 meter beds. Fuck me.
15 feet.
A
15 foot
15-foot bed.
bed.
Lachlan, the average person's 6 feet. That's like that's a tall person. Alright, cool.
Well,
But that's
it's not like the place is built by them.
considering that I'm not in combat and I go back to bat form, I'm just gonna dash. So that'll be
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
You
use any.
go in and you see Jeff jumping up and down on the bed, and then jump behind Himiko.
Yeah, that would be 100. That would be 220 feet, by the way.
Yep. So
Without.
where are you heading?
So I'm gonna probably go this way. I'm still bat form. Uh, I'll probably set up a sneak attack over here.
Yep.
The movement goes crazy.
Yeah. POV
Um.
cunning action. Hell, this actually I didn't need to use cunning action technically.
Um. As you do that, you should be able to move your token there. As you do that,
Also,
you
because
notice that this person here turns around and looks directly at you in bat form.
which person?
The one that in front
The
of
one
you.
right in front
This
of you.
person here.
Okay, cool.
Well, hello there, vampire.
The others are clearly fighting him, right?
His two other companions are obviously fighting the others.
I want this round.
Okay. I would like for him to roll a Constitution saving throw to get grappled
Yep.
with my action.
Does a 18 work?
Let me roll because this one's based off of competition, which would be a +5. No, I I got a 14 +5, so that's a 19. So no, he does not make that. No.
Damn.
Okay, so I'll grapple him, and so I'm going to immediately. Okay, this is gonna be a fuck ton of damage because whenever I grapple, I get extra. Unless he's immune to necrotic or something, I get extra necrotic damage if he's grappled. So that would
Uh-huh.
be 3. So now these next stacks should be guaranteed. So I'm just gonna flurry of blows him. I'll already use my action. Might as well. That's not that much damage. That's 10 damage, 12 damage, and then an additional. What was this again? God damn it. I need to open it up real quick because I don't remember what the necrotic damage was exactly. Uh, it should be my notebook, notepad. Life Vampire, Forbidden. Also, Lachlan, I just realized that I pressed the button, so I'm able to enter house. The forbids button.
Uh-huh.
So that's the use for that for the day. Okay, so it's an extra. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so that's a 3-6 flat, so no extra damage. Ah, that's only 2 of them. Okay, so that would be 10 damage plus 12, so that would be 22 plus 14 would be 36. Oh, because he knows I'm there, so it wouldn't be stealth attack. So that'll be 36 plus 12 would be 48. Am I counting that? Yeah, 48. So that'll be 48 damage plus 1d6. 3. So that'll be 48, that'll be 51 damage.
Okay.
Which is a fuck ton of damage. But that's because that is why I want to get Grappler at level 8, because Grappler is gonna genuinely break this. Because this
So
basically guaranteed
how
grapple.
much was just for necrotic damage?
Just the necrotic damage, that would be 12 and 14 damage. That would be 30. Is it 13? No, stupid. 26.
Yeah.
The rest is all piercing because it's bite.
Uh-huh.
So it's only 2d6 damage instead of 2d8. Or 3d8, sorry. The 3d8 to 3d6 to 3d8.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you've gotten him down to 41 health.
41 health. Yeah, I was expecting, by the whole talking shit that he wasn't gonna die immediately. Well, I did a solid chunk. Because he's not dead, I do lose a point. Right.
After you've done that, roll your initiative, Earth.
And he is still grappled, so he needs to beat a 19. Oh yeah, roll my initiative. What's my bonus to that again? +6. Probably higher by now because I haven't really focused on my proficiency bonus, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11.
Yeah, you have a good dex.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God, because otherwise I'd be last.
As this guy says, nice try. As he summons a greater demon.
Sick. Which one?
Hang on, let me just.
And also, he's still. I mean, wait. Could he do that? Because he's
He's
grappled.
grappled. What's the
Grappled.
components? It's
What are
the
the components?
verbal, somatic.
Summon.
What's the spell components?
Because if it's just verbal, he could do it. Summon greater demon 5e. That's actually interesting. I don't know if he could do that because he's grappled.
I'm looking at the thing here.
It's verbal. It is verbal. Yes, it does use somatic components. So basically, arms moving, which you couldn't do while grappled. So that wouldn't work unless he beats by 19.
It doesn't say it.
4th level conservations.
Components V, which means verbal, S, which means somatic, which is movement, and M, which means material. But we usually ignore material components because material components are annoying.
Yeah. So yeah, somatic. Yeah, you can't.
Unless he beats a 19 first.
Yeah,
it would
you
not
gotta get out of the grapple to try.
So if it's his turn, then he should be able to do that.
Okay.
And it's an action, so if he has to use his action to get out of the grapple, he can't even use the spell.
Yeah.
Actually, he's gonna use dimensional door.
Does that work? Again,
It's a verbal. It's just verbal.
Fair enough. I never checked that. I never checked that.
Dimension
That's very good.
door.
Dimension door.
Yep, only verbal. It's only
okay,
verbal.
so
God, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
Wait, would I go with it?
4th level.
No.
Too.
Oh no, he arrives there. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so
Yeah.
basically he gets slash TP'd.
Yep,
That would work.
and he is now over here.
Okay, fair enough. That does cost
Um,
his
no.
action, right?
He needs to be able to see it.
and
You can't go through the walls with it.
It's any spot within range. It
You
can
see,
be a
when you can
one
visualize.
you can
Yeah,
visualize
yeah,
that would work.
yeah.
it
Okay,
would
yeah,
work.
fine. Yeah, forget about what I said.
That works.
yeah, any location within range.
Yep.
200
Yeah,
feet
but
down.
he has to be able to visualize it or describe it.
Yeah,
So
and he
that
would be
works.
able to visualize
Yeah,
it.
I know that he's in the same house. Alright. And now, but he did use his action, right? That's an action. I'm almost sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an action. So unless he has unless he has action surge, he should not be able to summon that great demon yet.
yet.
But it's unlikely for him to have action surge as he needs
Anything
to
else
be
he's gonna
wizard,
do?
bard, or sorcerer. Or the warlock.
Hang on.
Yes,
He's
bonus action.
got bonus action.
I'll make it shove Jeff.
As a bonus action, he's gonna cast Awakened Mind on you.
I have zero clue what awakened.
Awaken.
Make a Wisdom save.
Like awakened mind. Is it a charm?
No,
But
not
let's
from
use
what I can tell.
awaken
What does
mind. Let's
awakened mind do?
speak telepathically with it. Why would he?
Me?
No.
What is awakened mind?
Awakened Mind. When you form a telepathic bond with a creature using Awakened Mind, you can force that creature to make a Wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC. On a fail, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. And you have an advantage on attack rolls against
Does it have
the
a
creature.
does it have a telepathic connection to me currently?
Yeah, it would.
Okay. So basically, I'm now this. If I fail this wisdom saving throw, which is not Gallon's.
I'm not
Great.
finding that description for it. What
I can't
book?
find that,
What,
but I
what
can
book
find
are
that
the
when
one
I
you're
talk.
using from?
I can't find that after.
It's a pact spell from the newer warlock.
I got a 14. I don't think that makes it right.
Yes. If you got a 14, yes, you beat it.
Okay, cool. So I don't get the disadvantage. That's nice. I think Gallon will just continue to chase him. Considering that the other two keep handled before that demon gets summoned.
Sky, it is now your turn.
I will focus on getting back my weapon, which is just right over here, and I'm not outside of the range, so they don't get attack of opportunity. It's only when I move out of the attack range.
Yeah.
You'll basically be taking one step forward, grabbing your weapon, and then turning again. So I would say.
Also, so you know, Earth, you got a higher initiative than Jeff.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, so I'm
He
grabbing
got
my
8.
weapon as my action.
Or Jeff. I mean, Jeff should probably target the prick. At least I hope
The
so.
prick that ran away.
Yeah, the prick that ran away, the one that I grappled. And it turns out to be. Is he immune to necrotic? At least I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's annoying. The one time I finally get to use that, and he is immune to necrotic. Just my luck.
Mind you, he is a much higher level than you.
Yeah, so I use my action to grab my weapon, and then I use action surge.
Brother, he is using summon greater demon. What are you expecting?
I'll use action surge to attack the person right beside me.
Yeah, attack the dude.
With my greatsword, that's
Why is the fox 1v1ing in one of them?
10.
What is this?
It's
That-
not
that
one
does
v
not
one
hit.
him. It's just the fox attacks melee. I attack ranged.
Seriously, last one I got a 1, and this time I get a 2.
Unreal, there's no
I
way.
have plus. Okay, I'm done. I have nothing more I can do right now. That's so unlucky.
Yeah, that's the. barbarians. Unreal, there's no way you hit us with the fucking Meb melee.
Ugh. Melee.
Okay.
Happy.
His
Okay,
Meb
Earth.
says melee all the time.
It is now your turn
What the hell? It feels like it skipped a bunch
in
of
initiative.
Okay. Okay, I trust you. Okay, I think
We
misform.
we had already done Unreal's turn. We just did Skies, who was at 14 in initiative, if I was
Boing did it, then
correct.
I was 11. Yeah. Okay, fair
And
enough.
you were 11, and Jeff
Okay.
is.
Misform, go this way. I do make that. Yeah, without dashing at all, so I'm not gonna dash. Okay, so he does have a. Okay, so I go over here, and Okay, so grappling, there's no point. So I'm just gonna. I could grapple him just so he doesn't summon. I do have any idea that he is wants to summon a demon. Do I have any clue? Would I
No,
have the
you.
arcane? Would I have the arcane experience to know this?
You know what? Roll arcane. Roll an arcane check.
Oh, Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana check.
I have a very powerful +0. 9. That is probably not gonna do anything, is it?
Yeah, you have no clue.
Sick. I just attack him at that point because I think I by now noticed that he didn't immediately melt whenever I bit him, so I'm gonna just stab him until he dies. So that would be. Although I should be able to, with a nice flurry of blows, if I hit him. Okay, so firstly, +6. Oh, that's an 18, not a 20. Sad. 24 hits, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna see which ones hit. I'm gonna hit this guy with a Wrath of Bloody God. That's a 19. I go from an 18 to a 19. I still haven't critted.
Yeah,
So
that
that hits
still
as well.
hits.
And another. I got 18, 19, 19. You are playing with my feelings right now.
Yeah,
It is
they
mean.
all hit.
Okay, cool.
As
So
long
that-
as you're above a 13 for this guy, you will hit.
Alright, cool. So that'll be 3, 8 +6. Oh, no, not +6, +5. Pom, pom, pom.
He is
I
not
think
very
he might be
padded.
dead. I think he might be dead. Yeah, he did. Unless he has something else. 20 +17 +18. So that'll be 20, 37, 40. That'll be 50. 55.
55 damage?
55 damage, and it's all slashing. Magical.
Yep. Yep. Um as he goes down to zero, he says, "You haven't heard the last of me yet."
And does he die?
Then that body just collapses and slowly turns to ash.
Okay, this is not simulacrum, so that's good.
Poof. He gone.
Okay, so because
This is
it's
the other
not
two
blood,
pricks.
Lachlan, because it's not blood, I still lose the point, right? The key point.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do anything else. I already used my action and my bonus action and I mean, I can't really use my reaction, so I'm not a fucking warlock. So that's my action. That's all. That's everything. I'm so annoyed. This 18, 19, and 19. That's not allowed. That's not legal.
Okay. It is now Jeff's turn, and I will just play as Jeff for now.
Jump.
He ends up chomping this one. How much was the damage roll I gave? Was the dice that I gave him to damage again?
I remember correctly, it was somewhere between a lot and very much a lot.
It's kind of your job to have that noted when you're the one who creates the NPC.
God damn it, why are Jeff and Randolph very comparable? I just realized that. No, I think Jeff is probably stronger. He has like almost double the HP. I'm seeing lots of more damage. I mean, but Randall probably has more actions as well. than
And
Fire.
he is dead. And that is Jeff's turn.
What did he do?
You chomped the
he
guy
bit
to
him.
bits.
He fucking killed him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've decided it's 3d20s for his attack.
What the?
Jesus Christ. That is some bite force on the guy.
It does. He's a shark.
He's a shark.
He's a land shark.
It's landskap.
Now it's back to this dude's turn. Who had a 20 in his initiative.
Good.
As long as we
And-
kill him, I don't care.
Yes, my favorite character. This dude. For some reason, beat a vampire Goliath in initiative by 9.
And he's gonna use. He's gonna
Slap.
Eldritch Blast the giant slime again.
These do not seem like bandits with all the respect in the world. What do you mean, Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I used that on Lee earlier. By missing health.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh,
Guy?
yeah, that does actually hit.
Okay, so then the second one would also hit because the second one was 21.
How much damage then?
11.
Also, no worries, Lachlan. At some point, I'm still a rogue, so early game damage is gonna be shit, but it should start like scaling better soon.
And that's his turn.
Now it's my turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's see. I will be healing blue. Let's see. Let's see. Be using. Doesn't really matter which one of these do I use, does it? I'll use Cure Wounds on blue.
Yep.
No, okay.
Gotta find like. That is 12 recovered HP.
12, okay.
Yep.
Take.
And that's her action, so now it's the fox's turn, and she'll bite the guy again. Even if it
Also,
doesn't do much, it's what she'll continue to do.
I have gotten so much damage. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Like one of them is 666.
Yeah,
One of
no, she does not
665,
hit this time. She misses.
654, 664, 663.
Blue.
A 4
it
is not
now
nowhere
your
near enough.
turn.
Full handful.
It's my turn.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that guy is dead, so there's no point in attacking that one.
And so you know Jeff is looking really happy.
Hmm. So I guess I could just. I got enough movement to go over it here without problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, squeezing through the furniture. And I will use my greatsword, which is. I hope it will hit, as I have +8, but I rolled the 10 as the highest one on this. Okay, 23, that's.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 3d6 +6. That's 14 damage. That might.
How much damage?
It's 14 damage.
Mm. He is down to 5 health.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, it's 15 damage because of great weapon fighting, which makes any ones and twos rolled into a 3.
Okay, he's
Wait,
down to
No, it makes it a 3. That means 16, not 15, because it increases by 2.
Well, still, he's still up.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's dying a lot. Well, I'm done.
Yep, it's now back to Earth.
Alright. Oh, you're not there yet. Okay. I mean, good. I get to kill him, which means I get to get a key point. So I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna stab. Yep, I make that. No, I don't think I do without that. I do. That's good. So then I will hit him. I'll roll hit.
Um,
+6. Roll. That's a 13. Does that hit?
yes, that hits.
Okay, that hits. Damage. Ba-bum. Bum.
Just,
Bum.
just describe how you want to finish him off.
Oh no, just slit his throat. With one of my
Okay.
nails.
As you slit his throat, blood
His
spurting
throat
out of
is
his neck, him gurgling on his own blood as he dies.
Yeah, I got a key point back.
That's what truly matters.
Yeah, that's really matter. Not the guy bleeding on the floor.
Yeah, he should bleed more quiet. But it's not that loud because you slit his throat. But still.
Yeah. And as you are all there, Earth, does Galen give Blue back his little piece that's missing?
I think. What the hell happened to that piece again? Do I still have that piece? Oh yeah, it's in the jar,
Yes,
right?
Wait,
it's in a jar.
Wasn't it the opposite that I joined him and then the rest
Yeah,
left
but
me
then
with?
you got but then you fell off, got put in a jar.
Okay.
It's a predicament.
Yeah.
So weird.
Okay, I give the piece back. Yeah.
Blue is now one piece again.
It's,
Did you have any lasting side effects because of that?
no, I saw a bonus action. I can screw the part that's up to 6 inches
Oh, I
wide and that stuff, and 10 feet
I
long,
can still control Jeff.
and I can absorb it into my body. Just that issues.
Did you forget you could control Jeff, Earth?
Yes, absolutely. When the hell is the last time
J-
we've seen Jeff?
It's
While
been a
ago,
while, yeah.
he's been kidnapped for quite a while.
Wait, Jeff got kidnapped? By
Yeah,
who?
these
Yes.
guys.
By these guys? Oh,
Remember, remember, I got used to roll perception, but you didn't roll high enough.
Oh yeah. So he just so Jeff got kidnapped. We didn't notice. Yeah, none of us should be parents. All right, well, sick. So what do you do to get here?
Who is he talking
who,
to?
who are you
Any
talking
of you,
to?
any of you guys.
Oh yeah, also turn me into a smaller Galen Lockland.
Preferably
Yep.
the one who can speak.
Well, me and the rest saw some red smoke showing up from the woodland area. So Blue and I ended up being the ones that decided to go check it out. The others are waiting for us, so we'll get back to them in just a little bit. We get
Great.
here. Blue and Tsubaki sneak in through a window. Things happen, and suddenly Jeff and Tsubaki comes crashing out of a window.
That seems safe.
And then I hear a ruckus inside the building. Enter, and I find Blue in a battle with the bandits.
Also, Mr. Other Motherfucker is now ash pile on the floor.
I see.
You also notice they're not really dressed like bandits. They are, but they are all dressed very similarly.
Yeah, but you think Himiko knows the difference between what's a bandit and not?
No.
Exactly. So to her, they're bandits.
Roll a perception check,
Who?
Who?
all of you.
Okay,
God.
what is it based
Sight.
off of?
Sight.
Okay, so advantage.
15.
22.
19.
Yours unreal?
22.
You're the only one who notices the third door in the room.
There's a fucking third door. I mean,
The,
there are technically 3 doors. Yeah, there's
Oh,
yeah,
number
yeah.
this
1,
is the
number
one room
2,
we
number
haven't been in
3.
yet. So
How am I
she'll
You
go
know-
in through this door.
You notice it,
She'll walk over and
but
open it.
no one else can see it. You open it and are able to go in, but the others just see you phase through a wall.
Well, I
that
guess I'm
is-
going in alone then.
Well, that is interesting.
What do I see?
As you walk in, you see a pile of hang on. You see a pile of bodies over here.
Well, that's nice.
Yeesh.
I love
That's
the peaceful.
And
I love the peaceful music while talking
and
about a pile of bodies.
and a what looks to be a note on one of the beds.
Uh, she'll first go see if any one of these people are still alive.
You notice they are very much brutally
Dead.
dead.
Okay. Since she's the cleric, it's in my head she would immediately check on the people before going over to the interesting note. She'll then take the note.
Do you read it?
She'll try to.
Also,
she
just like,
can.
oops.
It
Also-
is in common, so
Blue is not crashing into the door, just going back and forth to copy whatever it is you do.
She'll take the note, like read it as she's walking back out.
roll a dexterity check
Oh God,
as you walk out the door.
that would be me.
Yes.
It's the greatest enemy of any D&D player, a fucking door.
It is really.
Do you realize Lachlan's character, like multiple people almost died due to a unlocked
Dexterity
door.
save. That is that.
Yeah, the child
dirty 20.
sacrificing.
Sacrificing
20.
blood.
You managed to not get knocked over by the vampire, the slime, and the land shark bumping against the door.
Hello.
Good evening. I found this. I'll show them the note.
Yeah, I'm not.
Um,
I'm not
Are,
big the
are,
door.
are we
Yeah.
going to ignore you walking out of wall?
Wall, it's a door. What do you mean?
I disagree.
I don't understand you sometime. Besides,
Um,
I found this note as well as the original occupants of this building in this room. I'm afraid none of the occupants are alive.
Well, you might need fire, lady.
As
What
you
did she do?
We
as you
go to fire.
as you read the note, it's mostly telling you that they managed to find some ruins down here as well as something that is trying to get to them.
So it looks like you're just a bunch of a madman's scribbles.
As well as pleads to try and basically madman's ramblings. But you do pick up on one thing, which is the ruins.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm showing everyone the notes. I imagine like the at least Galen would like read over my shoulder because I presume he's a decent bit taller than I am.
Yeah, he is a Goliath, so kind of.
So he'd be like reading over my shoulder. Blue, I doubt can read, but
Look at Reed. He just can't speak.
This doesn't speak.
Look at Reed.
He chooses not to.
Jeff is optional. No, Blue literally lacks everything that makes me.
No,
Alright.
plasmod can speak. They make air bubbles and then it's weird.
it
don't
works
know.
in a weird way. But to not make it too weird, this guy just
Um,
decided he can't, or he
I don't know.
doesn't.
Morse code.
Thanks.
I have not
Um,
learned
but yeah,
Morse code to speak with you.
as you go out and you remember seeing ruins earlier, you
I
go
remember.
Yeah.
to when you came down the trapdoor. You were probably too much focused on all the fighting noises.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I'm bringing this stick with me.
Blue and I noticed it. Jeff, I don't know if knows
Yes.
it.
No, Jeff was unconscious when they put him in that room,
Poor Jeff.
Yeah, poor Jeff.
as well as he had hold person on him
The very
for a while,
hungry,
and then he was just scared underneath the bed.
Blue,
the, ver-
come on.
the very hungry shark was found dead due to a combination of malnutrition and a blunt force trauma to the head.
Oh, poor shark.
Yep.
As you leave and head
Do you
over
think
to
we should
the
explore the
ruins,
ruins on our own, or should we
Oh.
go fetch the others?
If we go fetch the others, it's basically end session, right? Because then we
yeah,
need the others.
basically, if you
so.
do that.
So that's purely up to you guys. Well, I'm just here now. I'm gonna go. Oh no, it's right now. That's up to you guys. I really don't care.
It is completely up to you, but I will say, if you go through this, you will level up now. If
Fuck
you
happened
go
to
through
Jeff?
the ruins.
Did Jeff just fucking die? Again?
Again.
Jeff fucking died again?
No, I didn't have him ready there.
Jeff got kidnapped again. Oh no.
For God's sake. I prefer to think that he just hasn't caught up with everyone. We could have just walked off without him.
Yeah, he was too busy having a snack on the corpses that you left behind.
Well, with the information given by the DM, saying that we'll level up after we've gone through this, I feel like there's going to be some more difficult combat. But
It will be fine.
You'll say this: there won't be any more combat.
okay, if it's no more combat, we'll explore it on our own.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we'll.
That changes stuff. Because then, I mean, our character wouldn't know that, so, but fair enough.
It's mostly
We'll
going to
just
be.
say that curiosity
it's
got the
mostly
best of
gonna
us.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be dice rolls and stuff now.
My
Loading.
my favorite word mostly. Only the Trask. There's a
all of a sudden, I spawned the Taras.
There's a Civilization 7. I had zero clue.
Okay, do you explore the ruins?
I guess if everyone else wants to. If no one
Yeah.
else wants to, then yeah, then I'll do it. But fair
Since you
enough.
said no more combat, I don't mind exploring it without the others.
Okay. Do you go straight? Do you go straight up, or do you go to the left?
I'm very tempted to say we'll split up and go both, but
Yous are welcome to split up.
what do y'all think? Should we keep together? Should we split up? What?
Uh, missed form. Leave.
He just left.
So
If
Galen
you'd
leaves.
like, Jeff, you could stick with us.
There's like
We'll
there's a camera pan to like show Galen, another camera pan. Yeah, should we stay together? Should we leave? And then back to where Galen's supposed to be, just gone.
Yeah, Galen goes back through the trapdoor and he sees the ship at park there. Where he sees Cinder tinkering away at some things.
Yeah, okay. I was expecting to go into the ruins, but okay, I guess. I guess Galen was
I
done.
thought you said you
no,
flew
he said
out.
mist form and he leaves us behind where
Leave.
we're standing.
Yeah.
He
Ah.
starts exploring
what-
without us.
Okay, then don't worry.
I guess Galen doesn't want it to work today. He's just going home.
I will be I'll be going this way, and
Galen wants
I
the
guess
river.
I'll take Jeff with me. I already have a pet, so I don't mind watching him.
Galen wants to
Hang
fucking
on.
hibernate.
Let me just where is the thing? Jeff. Just giving you control of Jeff as well.
To make
There
it
you go.
easier.
Yeah.
Yep, I can control him.
As
Come on, buddy.
Galen flies around in mist form, and the slime sits there hibernating.
Also, could you give Earth access to Mumi? Yes, that it's very common for us to move together.
Hmm?
Could you
Blue
give
has a
Earth-
tendency to just attach himself to Galen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Galen's in mist form.
Galen's a misform,
So-
so without the shield.
Yeah, but it's still just to give him access for when it happens.
Let's do that next time, then.
Alright, but I guess I'm going this way because they're all going this way. So bye.
Uh-huh.
Tell me when I should stop.
I will say roll a Constitution
Okay.
now, everyone.
Everyone rolling Constitution.
Constitution?
Oh god. I'll have
Nice,
to roll
we're
two
being-
separate ones then.
Nice, we're being gassed. Wait, would it
Constitution
affect
save, I would assume.
Lachlan, would it affect me?
No,
considering-
just Constitution.
Lachlan, would it affect
Weird,
me
Just
but okay.
considering having mist form? I don't know what we're being affected by, but still.
Constitution.
9.
You will know in a moment. Just roll your Constitutions.
Okay.
You're
12.
16.
I
You're
got a 12.
also 16. Okay, both me and Fox is
Um,
16.
Okay. And Sky and
I
Earth?
don't know Jeff's stats, so I
Yeah.
can't really roll Constitution for him.
Yeah, Lachlan?
what was yours? Earth and
What?
Sky.
9.
12 and 9. You two don't feel anything, and Jeff also doesn't feel anything. But Unreal, you and your fox start to feel much stronger than you were before.
Weird.
In fact, it feels like you're getting stronger the further you move into this place.
What an odd feeling.
I want to punch the wall now.
Okay, yeah. Earth, Sky, continue moving along.
Okay, this stone here is kind of ruined, so I'm gonna walk through it as it definitely has some kind of small gap.
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah. Sorry, Jeff. I stacked you on top of me.
Okay, now roll a wisdom. Sky, just you. For
Just
wisdom.
Sky.
Okay, I was gonna
Okay.
keep moving.
Wisdom, my wisdom, what's my wisdom? Wisdom is not that high.
Hello again.
6.
I'm surprised Galen didn't notice the opening in the corridor over there.
Yeah, but like we've already been. Yeah, well, we
You
just
you
fit
you
through the
st-
wall.
you feel a little bit dumber than you were.
That's not going well. Lachlan's already hung. That's not good.
You're
I
dumb,
am
but from a wisdom.
I am the most intelligent among all writers.
Yeah.
That doesn't say much. Lachlan,
You
after I've done the full circle, I'd go in.
yep.
Yeah,
Galen,
we'll
roll
most
a
likely be going around or whatever.
Wisdom?
yeah.
Getting
Galen,
in over
roll a
here.
wisdom. Yep. As you go
5.
in, roll a wisdom.
I rolled a 5.
This I assume is a wisdom save.
No, just wisdom.
Lachlan, I rolled a 5.
5. Fucking hell.
What's good?
As you go in there,
for Himiko it's a nat 20.
It's fair.
For Tsubaki it's a 16.
okay. So yeah, Earth. Galen feels like, he feels a bit of deja vu,
Doesn't help. He's old as shit.
but also feels like he's forgetting something important.
I will be right back. And I will go back to the ship.
Yeah. As for Himiko, and keep forgetting your
Tsubaki.
little Sabaki and Jeff, all feel like all start to see glowing runes
I guess I'll
throughout
investigate those.
all throughout the main area that you're in.
I suppose I'll just be investigating those, or at least looking around the area, see if I can find anything else, and then look at the runes.
Roll an investigation.
16.
You recognize a few of the symbols. They are for strength and vitality. And some of the others you're not too sure, but as you read them, you slowly slowly start to recognize them more and more as you look over them.
How odd.
And as roll a, I think it would be
Yeah. Okay, that worked.
roll Arcana.
Arcana. That's something I haven't rolled with this one yet. 22.
As you as the symbols become more and more recognizable to you, you notice that you recognize the symbols, but you can now read them. They're in Draconic. You have now learnt Draconic.
Damn.
Yeah. So you, your companion, and Jeff now know Draconic.
Randomly? God damn it! No, when nobody was, so Kindle was learning Abyssal, it was an excruciating experience, and she needed to sleep for an hour. You fuckers learned Draconic like it's nothing.
Apparently.
Oh, trust me, there will be some consequences.
I mean, Galen just left because he forgot something. I don't know what he forgot, but that's completely up to you.
He thinks he left the stove on.
Fucking where? Where does Lachlan have a stove? I am genuinely. Does he think that Flair left the stove on?
He thinks that everyone else is like causing chaos or something and feels just uneasy about it.
He
Runs
goes
off to
back.
check.
He goes back, turns off the stove, and goes. And
So, Sky,
Hmm.
roll a I would say roll a charisma save.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no. Oh, okay. Save, that's better because actually it doesn't matter. It's not better.
It's not good anyway.
Okay, I just gotta remove the plus and there we go. 5.
Okay, you notice you notice that you're feeling stronger, but
What?
you're also feeling way less intelligent.
So, charisma makes me stronger, but I'm confused.
So am I.
Being ugly makes you stronger, but dumber? What you saying?
being what?
Charisma is the looks, Sky.
It's a combination of multiple things that has to.
You have now been cursed with +2 strength,
Cursed with +2 strength. That's not a curse. Blessed
but
with +2 strength
also
and also.
-2 in intelligence.
I
Ouch.
see. Okay.
You'll have to update your
Yeah, I'm
scores
working on
then.
it.
You should note that you have a
Yeah, I
curse
did
that
it.
does that in case we can find something to break it.
Yeah. I just
Mind you,
put
if you
odd
do
numbers
end
here.
up breaking the curse, you will still keep the +2 strength.
Meaning the strength isn't a curse, like you said. It's a blessing. Also,
It's sort of a curse, but also a blessing.
The
It's
blessing
a
in
blessing.
disguise,
It's a blessing
so to
mixed
speak.
with a curse.
it's easy to say it's both. There's a blessing and there's a curse. Now, removing
Yeah.
the curse doesn't remove the blessing because that's two different things.
Now, Unreal.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Roll a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Oh god. Should I roll for both of us or just myself?
Just you.
Like both me and Fox are human. 11.
Pretty good. As as you you feel a bit light as you feel a bit lightheaded, you stumble a bit, but you're able to right yourself when and you think, oh, okay, now we should probably head back to the ship because I am feeling absolutely drained. Magically and mentally.
Hmm.
And you notice your little fox and Jeff look like they're feeling the same way.
But there's so little left to explore. She'll force herself through. She's an explorer at heart. She will at least see the end of the ruin, see if there's anything
Okay,
further than what's beyond the stairs before she
also
leaves.
and roll a roll a constitution save now then.
Con save. 8.
You just managed to stay upright to finish exploring, as well as you now have another +1 to your constitution.
Huh?
So it'll be now it's now you have a instead of a 13 constitution that you have, you'll now have 14.
Oh damn.
Which means you'll have a +2 in it instead of a +1.
Nice.
And after you have finished exploring and went back to the ship, you have a lot. You have a rest, and that's where we're gonna end the session here.
No.
Yo, Gallon is fucking gone, so. Oh yeah, man. Gallon,